Soulmates. You guys, okay, I'm not surprised by that. We do have the swan there. That is twin flame soulmate energy. That is unconditional love. That is, you know, swan energies. It kind of glides through the water, okay? A swan will sort of glide through, but they're very protective. Like you wouldn't know that. And that's the connection I feel here, that you guys are kind of sort of this floaty, deep connection, but there's a lot of hurt and things have not been resolved. Hi Capricorn, welcome to your Love Tarot / Oracle Love Messages with me, Chris of the Tarot Closet. Hi, I'm glad you're here. Welcome. I almost said I'm welcome you're here. Look, you guys, I pulled a totem for you. Look what you got. Are you ready? You got a swan, you guys. A swan. These are mates for life. This is twin flame soulmate energy. Unconditional love. It's gentle and wise. And when they appear in your path, it's a reminder that there is eternal love between you and your twin flame. Now, here's the thing about this. I'm going to put it here with our angel, okay? She's back. She's back. I just love her so much. I couldn't be away from her. I hope you're happy to see her too. And of course, she has the angel, the rose quartz heart to make the angel of love from the energy of Oracle. Now she has her swan. The thing is, this swan appearing in your reading can be your person, okay? Obviously. It could also be somebody new, but we don't know yet because we're just getting into the reading. This is for you, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. You also might be cross-watching because of that, because you have it in your sign, but it's not your sun sign. And you could be cross-watching for a Capricorn in your life. If that is the case, you are also welcome. Welcome here. You might find that you are resonating with the reading for yourself more than for your person. That is totally normal and okay. And remember, guys, this is a general reading, so not everything is going to resonate. Please take what resonates and throw away the rest, truly, okay? You could also find that you are resonating with a totem on the table. What you already see here, there's something calling to you. It could be a particular deck. We are beginning with the Wisdom of the Oracle deck for your main reading. I will be reading an angel card here for you as an overall energy. We also have my love messages, song messages, and we have some more angel cards here that we will be pulling from at the end, depending on how many want to come out. These are quite literally guardian angel reading cards. And these are Angel of Light cards, in case you are wondering. I have not added the links, but I will do that. Thank you, Spirit Guides and Angels. All right. I was going to ask for Capricorn, and it flew out already. You guys, yin yang to start. Number 1, new beginnings, opportunity. There's some potential. Something's going on already here. Looks like you're going to be restoring some balance. Or for some of you, you're coming out of it. You might still be in an imbalance with your person, but that is going to be restored. Capricorn, thinker. It's a number 8. So that can be about getting something done and moving, like an action. It's kind of similar in some ways, but not to the Chariot card, Cancer energy. You're really thinking about what it is you need to do here, your next move. And that is where the 8 is coming into play. What kind of action that you need to take here? Because things are changing for you, Capricorn. It looks like they already have for a lot of you. And this was actually poking out for you. Okay, all that glitters. Yeah, so what you were being told or what you were being offered or what was being offered wasn't the same. So what you were being offered wasn't what you were told you were being offered. There's sort of a mask here in this relationship, this connection. This is a no contact separation reading, you guys. This is a 7 here, numerology. That is looking back, kind of reflecting on things, but also taking like an assessment, figuring out where you are. And another thing this can be associated with the 7 is control. And I can see here that you are trying to figure out what it is you're doing in this connection here. Wow, look, higher power. Number 4, so this is about foundations and stability and also manifesting. Capricorn, it does look like you're trying to ground yourself and get connected and figure out what your next move is. I feel like it hasn't been a balanced connection for you and you've been waiting for a while. This is a message to you direct from Spirit, Capricorn, to look closer at your spirituality, drawing on your own intuition, your guides, your angels, your higher power. What does that mean for you? Your God, your goddess, the universe. That's going to be different for everybody, you guys. And that's another thing I want to say to you here. This is not a prediction, okay? You have free will. I'm reading your energy. I'm reading your cards. But what you do, your outcome is up to you, Capricorn. It's really important that you hear that. Look, yeah, so there was a change in the relationship here with the change in the wind, and that's obvious. This is a number 3, which is can be about expressing yourself. And because of that, kind of moving forward here, growing, and also with another person. So you guys might have drifted apart before you actually disconnected. You might have been feeling it come on for a while. You could be going through that now, but this is about learning kind of, you know what I mean? I hate to say learning your lessons, but there are some things for you coming to light. You're on a look at you. You have the Thinker card. You have the Higher Power card. You have all that glitters. What is underneath there? What is at the bottom of all this? Balance. You have Yin and Yang. You have the Divine and Masculine here. You guys, the energy is really intense that you're kind of tired of it. Wow. Time for a nap. Let's fix these cards a little bit here so you can see them. I hope you can see this better. Guys, there's so much here for you. Now look, we have this divine masculine energy. We have the feminine energy here. I can see that you're in a really kind of a fragile place right now, really thinking about what it is you want, trying to see further into the person. Now, this can be vice versa, but Capricorn, I feel like you've had sort of a wake-up moment and you're trying to go deeper. Look what you have right next to it. You have higher power. And when this card comes up, not only is it about you connecting with your higher power, your God, your goddess, the universe, spirit, whatever that means for you, but also that there is a deep connection with somebody spiritually. And this person that you're connected to is going to help you grow as a person. Very interesting because we have 3 here with the disconnect that's going on with you guys, with the change. That's what 3 is. It's about growing and expressing yourself. So I feel like there is a lot going on here that you're thinking about what it is you want to do with this connection. You know, and you are going to be growing from it. Some of you already have, whether or not it's with that person. We can't really see that yet, but there is a sense that you need to go deeper. Okay, and also that there is a connection spiritually to your person, whether or not you come back in union or you part. There is a connection here, and there's some change that has happened, obviously, here with a change in the wind. There's a disconnect between you, but there's also this growth that's happening. Now, when you get the time for a nap card, that can be about needing, it's almost like getting, gosh, it's almost like getting the Hangman, or I'm trying to think of the name for the energy of the Oracle card, but it's splashing in my mind right now. It really is about you not meditating so much on it, but trusting yourself and not being hasty. That's what I want to say. Not making any hasty decisions. But look how interesting that it's come right below thinker, which is you trying to decide what it is that you want to do here. You know, this is a 6. So we have in 6 in numerology that can be about harmony and healing with another person. Capricorn. So I think some of you have already made some kind of contact with your person, and a lot of you haven't. And whether you're going to move on or not, there has to be some harmony and healing. If for anyone, for yourself, for you Capricorn, this is your reading in order for you to move on. But I see this stuckness here. There was an imbalance for sure. This person was putting on a little bit of a front, may have had other things going on that you either knew about or you didn't know about. Now, when a 3 comes up, that can be about a third party. So for some of you, there was another person, or there might still be another person involved here. But you're trying to go deeper. There's a connection with you guys that's very spiritual. There's a spiritual connection. There's a passionate connection. But there's definitely been a disconnection, as as strange as all that sounded. There's a strong connection between you, but it's really similar to what you're seeing here with this card. Look, you have at the top here, do you see that? There's a key coming from this illuminated, it's kind of illuminated coming from connecting to your higher power. And then you have this person here. This is you and your person, okay? There is a message here for you to connect to your higher power, to your intuition, to your guides. But there is also an acknowledgement that you have a deep connection with this person spiritually that has been disconnected. So the connection is still there, if that makes sense. But there has been, there's kind of, it's kind of like almost visually, I would say it's almost like floating around this energy of, you know, you want to just capture it. You want to say, I see it. It's here. I know we have this connection, and that's what's happening with you guys right now. And I feel you're getting impatient, but I see that here, but there is a message for you from Spirit, Capricorn, to take your time and these decisions that you need to make, okay? And I just did a really big shuffle that was not meant for you, but this is yours. Wow, look why. Okay, so this is the number 4, more about foundations and stability and manifesting here. Look, right with your higher power. I think you're confused what has been happening. Now, it could be vice versa, but I'm not feeling that, Capricorn. I'm feeling that this is you. Why? What is your question? Why did this person do what they did? Why did this person ghost you and disconnect? There's some questions here for you. And we do see harmony and healing here needing to get done. I won't be surprised if we see the mending card coming down. That's yours. Soulmates. You guys, okay, I'm not surprised by that. We do have the swan there. That is twin flame soulmate energy. That is unconditional love. That is, you know, swan energies. It kind of glides through the water, okay? A swan will sort of glide through, but they're very protective. Like you wouldn't know that. And that's the connection I feel here, that you guys are kind of, it's sort of this floaty, deep connection, but there's a lot of hurt and things have not been resolved. You're staying connected. You might even still be connected on social media. It's like you both have gone on in some ways with your life, but you haven't. There's still this bond that's just not breaking, and it can't be broken. This is twin flame soulmate energy. People can move on with their lives and have new partners and all of that, but there will always be this bond, and I feel that very deeply for you, Capricorn. I want to get one more here. All right, very interesting. Actually, you've got a leg up. So this is a 7, more of looking back, taking assessment and control. Thing about a leg up is it's sort of about you. It's about a couple of things, about you kind of getting a leg up, getting some perspective and moving toward some healing and moving toward some change. And we see that here with the Thinker card. We see that you've been in this change. Some of you still might be here, but you did get the time for a nap card, which really is about just not rushing. But we can see that the healing is taking place here. And if you're feeling like you're not in the leg up energy, this is coming for you. This is in your energy. You can access this. Your decisions, you decide your outcome, Capricorn. And also it looks like you might be, your person might also be wanting to come around and be a part of this change. For some reason, it's not happening. They've been kind of moving forward, moving back in the connection. They're not going anywhere, but they're going somewhere, if that makes sense. You see them as moving on, as not coming forward, but they're still there. And they're wanting to be the supportive partner that you wanted in the first place, or that you had together, but there are obstacles, there are things stopping you. And it does look like for some of you, this connection now will not come back together, but that's not going to be for everybody. And the thing about the leg up card too is it can be also about you telling your person, that's what I want to say. Sorry, I feel a little bit tongue-tied. But you telling your person what you need as well. If you and your person are going to reconnect now, which it's really hard. It's hard because there's this deep, deep connection with you guys, but I see them moving and possibly writing and maybe even calling, but not completing it is what I want to say. They're not letting you go. They're keeping this connection, but they're not doing anything about it is what I want to say. And that's one of the things I feel like that's coming through here is you having some regret that you weren't expressing what you needed from this person more. And I feel like they have the same regret for not giving that to you. And you're in this energy now of really trying to figure out where you want to go and get some answers here. Here's the thing, you guys. With the flexible card can mean about, well, seeing the other person's side, the other person seeing your side. But I feel like for some of you, this can also be about somebody new, this can also be about Spirit having something new for you in mind, you guys. I want to get another card for you, actually. Patience, meeting in the middle. This can be about meeting in the middle here, but there was a real imbalance. It looks like your person was not standing by their offer, so to speak. They were wearing a mask here. It has been disconnected. You have a lot of questions. And look, I'm telling you, look at this. You have the higher power, and right below it, you have soulmates. But this is a 5 in numerology, you guys. And a 5 can mean conflict and change and instability. So we see here that there are some issues between you guys. Now that doesn't make them all disappear because there's twin flame soulmate energy here. Of course not. But there is a really deep connection with you guys. But it's sort of in limbo here. And Spirit is also sending you a message, Capricorn, that there might be something there for you. So to continue in your thinking mode here, but also be patient and not rush into your decisions, because this is looks like a really important decision for you. Let's get one more, and then we're going to pull your angel card. Okay. Yeah, look, 2 came down here. All right, chaos and conflict. So we already know that. That is a 6, you guys. There's some more about needing some harmony and healing between your person. Now, whether or not you guys continue, that's going to be the decision that you guys make together. I'm not here to tell you what to do. You have free will. You know that, guys. And look, it's coming down here right next to your soulmates under Y, under all that glitters. There's this energy here of, I feel like some of you aren't even totally sure why it's going on so long or what happened. For others, I do see that there is a third party here involved. And I see why it's also so difficult for you to keep climbing up here and getting support and moving on for some of you, because this connection is very deep. But guys, you know, deep connections, if they are toxic or abusive, that's something to get help for, okay? Please. And if that's not the case, you can still have this connection with someone and you're not gonna be together. That's just life. That's just life. Now, that's not going to be for everyone, but there's a strong message here for you to trust in your higher power, trust in yourself, to get these answers that you're looking for within yourself, within your higher power. You have the thinker card, you have the time for nap and why. You have these questions, but then you have the higher power card here. And that is a direct message for you to look closer into that. But also we do see here that the soulmate card is coming down right below it. And this is your person that you are connected to. The higher power card can mean that there is a deep spiritual connection. And we already saw here with your swan totem pulled for you. Now we see the soulmates card. This is confirmation of your connection. So that's undeniable, Capricorn. But there is some conflict and chaos here, and there was. Right now it looks like it's sort of in a just kind of still. And I wouldn't even necessarily say standstill anymore. I don't know how much fighting is actually going on now. It doesn't feel that way. It feels more like it maybe has been, but now there's just this sort of wait and see thing going on, but things aren't moving. And look, go the distance. This is the last card. Here's the thing, you guys. Now, this comes to an 11, then a 2. So this is about partnerships, you guys. Balance, duality. Look, we have this imbalance here. We can feel this imbalance in the connection. Now, for some of you, this is going to mean kind of meeting the other person in the middle, like with the flexible card. For others, this is really about you trusting your intuition, which is all over the table here, and transforming. Okay, this is really also about a transformation, new beginnings, new opportunities. It's a lot like getting a 1 or a 10 really in numerology. I see here for some of you, this cycle is coming to an end, which is why you have the thinker card, which is why you have the Y card and the time for the nap card, to slow down, to tap into your intuition, to your guardian angels, to your spirit guides, to whatever that means for you, Capricorn, and yourself, your free will here to decide, because there, like I said here, there can be something else for you. Spirit also has here on the table that there might be something else here for you. In fact, there is. Whether you move in that direction or not is up to you, but it's going to require a kind of an overhaul, and that's really what the go the distance card is. In love, in what it is that you want, what it is you want now, what do you want for the future? Are they aligning with your person? Regardless of how much love is there, is the commitment there? Is the balance there? Are they there? Okay, those are your messages from Spirit. I'm going to get your, an angel card for you. Angel of Light cards, and I'm going to read it. Then we will pull a guardian angel card or 2, whatever comes down for you. And then your love messages. All right. Interesting. Gratitude. So this is the beautiful card. Your guidance is to count your blessings. When you say thank you to the universe for its gifts, it responds generously to you. Angel wisdom reminds you to say thank you for all that you have, the intangible as well as the tangible. Sorry, it looks a little blurry here. Whenever you say thank you from your heart, more is bestowed upon you, for gratitude is a key to opening the doors to universal abundance. Cultivate an attitude of gratitude and open yourself to receive love and plenty into your life. Your angels will smile on you. The affirmation is, I am grateful for everything in my life. I think that's very beautiful for you, and a reminder, because this connection, although it's a very spiritual one, we see that it doesn't always mean that people will come back together in this life, or maybe it's not the time now, but whatever's happening now, this is going to be your decision, your free will, how you take that. But while you're making these decisions here and you're thinking and you're asking questions and slowing down to take stock of your life and what it is you want from this person, to be gracious and have some gratitude for what you have in your life already. And I can see that, Capricorn. You have family and friends and love around you. And just to remember that, okay? So that is your angel message. Let's look now at your guardian angel. We'll put your wings there. These are the beautiful cards. These are guardian angel reading cards. What do you have for Capricorn, please? What do you have for... Okay, this is flying out. Angel of procrastination. Interesting. Okay, so there is some guidance for you, for those of you that feel like you're not dealing with a situation that you need to deal with, you guys. We are in a love reading here. And look, very interesting, because you have that slow down, take a nap. You have the thinker card here. You have this questioning why. You have the change has already happened to you guys. The leg up, there's this sort of moving on energy, but you're also kind of blocking yourself a little bit because you don't want to let this person go, for some of you. And some of you might have wanted to just take the first step and write, but you're not doing that. Now, how that pans out for you, what that means, that's up to you and your person. I cannot tell you. I'm not here to predict that for you. But Spirit wants you to trust yourself. You're going to get your answers when you dive in, okay? Into yourself, into your heart, into your intuition, to your higher power. Whether or not this person, you and your person, are going to reunite now or later, or yeah, that's up to you, Capricorn. That's pretty intense, I know. But you're putting off the inevitable here. You know, on one hand, Spirit is telling you to slow down here and be patient with the flexible card and see the other person's side and all that. And I feel like it's kind of, I do agree with all of that, but I also feel this energy that some of you are just really frustrated as well, and maybe not as open to talking to your person. For those of you that have been, great. But I see that your person has not necessarily come and is waiting for you. I feel like they're coming and deleting stuff, or kind of maybe even watching you or getting info on you, but not actually coming to you is what it feels like. Yeah, so this procrastination is more about you, Capricorn, and you deciding what it is you want to do. Okay, this is not about, oh, hey, you know, you're procrastinating writing them. Not at all. This is about just looking at what it is you want and starting to come to some decisions, because I feel like it's been some time now and you're not moving forward with your own life because of it. And this is your last card. Look, Angel of Faith. So this is about having faith, and we do have the higher power card here, you guys. Having faith in what is in store for you. Having faith in your decisions and what you decide for yourself. I'm going to keep your angel card here. Yeah, having faith in your higher power as well. But, you know, and and having faith in your decisions. That's what I wanted to say to you, because it's really here for you. If we were looking at tarot right now, I would say to you, there's a real strong feeling of needing to make a decision. And that is what is here. We're not seeing the twos necessarily, but that is what is going on here. And by the way, we do have a 3 here with the angel of faith. So that is some growing and expressing yourself with other people. So this is really about having patience and faith in yourself and your decisions and what that's going to mean for you in your future. Because I also see here that there's something new for you too. Whether you want to go for that is going to be up to you. But I feel like that you're, a lot of you are stuck. Just a little stuck here because this is such an intense connection. I know that. But we also do see a third party here for some of you guys. Okay, we are going to look at this is volume 2 of Twin Flame Soulmate song messages, Capricorn. Okay, that was just the deck falling. These are direct messages to you from your person. Now, you could recognize the song, artist, word or location, or not. It could simply be that these are messages that your person wants to send through to you. So take them as they resonate. If you would like to know what the songs are, please let me know in the comments. Somebody had asked that. I don't always link them all, so I just kind of will need a reminder if you are interested in the titles. But you had to go. I know. I know. I know. Like a wave that crashed and melted on the shore. I know. The end. Phoebe Bridgers. That's really interesting, you guys. I do feel like some of you know that. Some of you have kind of started to put that leg up and started to move on. But you're understandably scared, a little stuck. I feel that from your person too, but for some of you, I feel this heavy conflicting energy. So moving on is the right thing. And it's going to be right or wrong for different people, you guys. This is a general reading, okay? So please take what resonates and throw away the rest, truly. What do you want to say to your Capricorn? Yeah, I do feel the sadness from them. This ego too, but also the sadness. An ego can get involved when we're separated, especially from a twin flame, our twin flame or soulmate. Times were tough. We made it through. We tasted the rough, so let's save the spoon. All the time I was hurting you, gotta believe that I was hurting too. I was born to love you. Ray LaMontagne. Okay. Yeah, that's a really intense card. Twin flame soulmate energy, but we already know that. That's not surprising. I am the runner. You are the chaser. My twin in flames till we meet again. Flame Twin by Nora Jones. Wow, you guys. Massive confirmation. By the way, that is called Flame Twin, that song, not Twin Flames. Okay, so your person knows about this very deep spiritual connection here. There's so many confirmations of it. So I know that does not make it any easier for those of you that are still really, this connection is still very severed, but they're connected to you and you're connected to them. Whether you come back together now or later here in the 3D is for you guys to figure out, but there's a connection here and they are sad and they are trying to come in their own way, but they're not. So there is a message for you, Capricorn, from Spirit about a decision you need to make for yourself in order to move on for some of you. There's a little stuckness here. And being apart ain't easy on this love affair. Two strangers learn to fall in love again. Faithfully, look, angel of faith, faithfully. Yeah, they're hoping that you're going to wait, but that's going to be different for everyone because this feels like a disconnect that's been going on for a while. Okay, these are your last two. It's been so lonely without you here, like a bird without a song. Nothing compares to you, Sinead O'Connor. I am the lost you can't be found. My twin in flames lift me from the ground. Flame twin Nora Jones. There's the song again, another lyric. That doesn't happen very often. This is a very thick deck. Gosh, you guys. So there's some really super strong twin flame soulmate energy. But remember, you know, twin flame or not, a soulmate or not, there are many soulmates for us in the world. There is only one twin flame, but lots of soulmates. Regardless, what kind of connection is this? Is it healthy for you? Was it toxic? If not, were you getting what you wanted? Are they coming and balancing this out here? We have this masculine energy. We feel that the divine masculine, divine feminine energy here for sure. Obviously, it's here, but there was an imbalance. And so those are questions you need to ask yourself. You have questions here. You're in thinking mode. Some of you are already dialing in and connecting to your higher power. Some of you still need to hear this message. But you guys, soulmate twin flame energy is super duper strong. But again, that doesn't mean, that just simply does not mean it. Some of you will move on. Doesn't mean that you're going to be together now. You have a lot of thinking and decisions to do. You have some two flyers here. These are love messages to you from your person. This is one of my original decks. You make my heart soar. My pride and ego got in the way. Yeah, big time. Yeah, big time. I feel that. That's very strong here, but it's easing up. You're remembering more of the love now than the, there's a lot less ego, but you probably don't know that because your person is dragging their feet or kind of floating around sort of. Like their energy's there. You can feel each other's energy, but there's not a lot of movement making. There is some watching going on between both of you and some writing and some deleting. Maybe even a message has already come through. My love for you will never change. After every storm comes sunshine. Let the separation end. Please be mine. Okay. Yeah, that's beautiful, but they're not moving. So let's see that card, or let's see that in the comments. Okay, you guys, let me know. Tarot Closet, love messages. These, wow, that was fast. Direct messages from your person to you. You were so good to me. Okay, so there's a little bit of, well, there's some guilt. They know that. But look, you guys, your person, this is, for some of you, it was toxic and abusive. That's not for everybody, but I can feel that here. For others, it's not that it was abusive in a physical way, but very emotionally abusive. For some of you, it was both, but for others, there's some emotional abuse, ghosting and breadcrumbing and being unfaithful, all those things. That's toxic behavior. You are perfect. Okay, now they're just trying to smooth you a little bit here. Yeah, there is this sort of energy for some of you guys, okay? I'm sorry, I don't always... the messages aren't always what you want to hear. I'm just giving you the messages, so don't kill the messenger, okay? But there's this feeling of almost like when after an argument and a person will bring flowers, but then turn around and go do whatever it was they did again. That's what I'm feeling for some of you. I feel like this person may have softened up and feels guilty and seen some things, but they're not totally ready to own up to it. Whether or not you come back together. Please never give up on us. But yeah, they're definitely trying to come back in some way. My world changed when I met you. It's a very twin flame soulmate energy thing to say. I'm sending you telepathic messages. Okay. Yeah, I'm putting them all over here by the higher power. That's very interesting. Guys, this is a message for you from Spirit. Oh, all right. Yeah, just for you to also think about all that stuff here, okay? Not to be so hasty, because some of you really will be making a decision to move on. That's not going to be for everyone. You've already made it, but you're also not wanting to accept it. It was me, not you. Yeah, for some of you, that's kind of, well, that is your person, but it's also kind of a way of saying goodbye. That won't be for everybody. What do you want to say to your person? To your Capricorn, please. Can you feel my love? Well, I don't know. Can you feel their love, Capricorn? Because I feel this wishy-washy thing going on here. And here's another flyer. So this is another message they relay. All right. You are my first thought when I wake up and last thought before I sleep. Let's get one more here. Yeah, your soul connection is not debatable here. It's here, okay? But sometimes you can have this really deep soul connection with someone and not come back together in the 3D. This is your last card, you guys. I have so many regrets. Yeah, we saw that. We saw that here earlier. They told us they have regrets. They do. And I hope that you get your message that you have been waiting for and deserve, to hear these apologies and these words to you before you make your decision or moving, which for some of you is moving on. Okay. And also opening up that space in your heart here. There's a very big message and feeling here for you about needing to deal with this stuff because there's a stuck energy, so you can open up for some of you what Spirit has coming for you, because there's something coming as well, you guys. But if you're stuck and looking the other way, you're not going to see it. Okay, so let's get some totems for you. I'm pulling them away because this bowl isn't any quieter than my box was. Might even still be slightly quieter or louder, so I apologize. Wow, well, now that's really interesting. Gosh, okay, look at this beautiful flower of growth. So this is another message for you, okay, from Spirit. There is growth going on, but there can be a lot more for you in moving forward and seeing what's coming for you, okay, with you looking deeper within, to your higher power, to your intuition, to yourself here. There's a whole lot of trusting yourself and making a decision going on here for you, Capricorn. And look, just another message of love from your person. I generally have these on the table, but I do keep one in the totem box now. So this is another message for you. Now, your person does love you. There is a very deep spiritual connection, but there's something keeping them away, whether that is a third party, their own lack of growth, or just feeling like they can't step into this now. But they're wanting you to know that, but they're not moving like they should be. They kind of try to, but it doesn't complete, if that makes sense. And look, you have a leaf here. This is about change, you guys, and we already see that here. We saw the 3 a lot. We also have a change in the wind here, and it's slipped out literally here. So, yeah, this is still going on, this disconnect between you guys, and that's a lot of what a change in the wind card is. Okay, you guys, this is your reading for today. Thank you for being here. Please take really good care of yourselves. Love and light to you, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.